Hey folks, it's Alicia. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to part 2 of Jellybean's epic Halloween package. But folks, it's not just Halloween. I mean, it's the most considerate Halloween package, but it's the pieces that she expertly makes, that she tucked in, that she knows I'm in love with. Okay, so how many of you saw when Janice explained how she makes these? She makes these from scratch, folks. Doesn't use a die cutter, and she gets like this roll. It's hard to explain. It's like this she has to like unroll the whole piece that she gets. I think it was from the DT, from the Dollar Tree or Dollar General, and then she unrolls them all, and then after she does that, she creates these incredible filmy vinyl bows. I have to tell you, I so swooned over these. When she did her tutorial, I swooned over them. And folks, I get to hold them now, and I'm telling you, I studied them on my little breaky break before I started this video, and they are perfect. So folks, if you did not watch that tutorial from Jellybean, you want to, because these look like she used a die cutter, folks. That's how good they are. Take a look at them up close. Yeah, they're perfect. First of all, her fishtails are perfect. Those of us with cutting issues have envy, fishtail envy, but look at them. And she's used like little heart jammies and little floral jammies, and it adds that nice little shabby touch to a very modern, clean bow, folks. These are stunning. They're stunning in person. I thought they were going to be when I watched that video that Jellybean gave us, but guys, they're epically beautiful in person, and they're perfect. They're perfect. This woman can make, I'm telling you, this looks like she used a die cutter. Yep. Now she has a die cutter, and I sent her the bow dies. I have to tell you, I don't think she needs them. Nope, because these are perfect. I'm telling you, folks. I want to, like, if I was doing like a part 2 and part 3, then you would see every piece that she sent. But I got to tell you, I got to show you the stuff that she made, because I think that when we see Ms. Jellybean stuff online, we realize that it's gorgeous. But you know, you're not holding it. When you hold it, it's different. When you can touch it and see it, it's different. And her making level is like up here. Like, I'm examining this stuff up close and personal because I want to learn how to make it, right? And the best way to learn how to make something is by studying it. You have got to see this thing she has made. I don't even know what it is, folks, yet. Now, I just want to tell you something. First of all, it's weighty. Okay, so this is heavy, whatever's inside of it. It looks like it was store-bought. That's how well done this is. It's got a belly band around it. On the belly band is a tiny one of those die-cut butterflies. I showed you one earlier in my part 1 of this video because she cut me out some. And then here she's put like a strip, look at that, of pearls. Then she's got this like beautiful loose, it's that very delicate gold twine. It's not the thicker one, folks. It's the super delicate one. And then she's got 3 tiny roses that I think that she's either triple thicked or glitter glued up. And she's put some glitter just on a couple of the outer petals to give it that shine. I know my camera's crappy. I'm so sorry. If you could see this, you would see that these were glittered up on the outer edges. And then underneath that, she's got like, is that a gold doily or is that a metal piece? It's so thicked up it looks like a metal piece, but it's actually a doily, folks. Okay, and that's just the belly band. I don't even know what this is yet. And then on the back, of course, it says, handmade by Janice Moore, aka Jellybean. Okay, this looks store-bought. It looks perfectly store-bought. Now, when I remove, look at this. It just opens perfectly. There's your belly band. It's come off, right? Now, tell me this is one of her wallets and I'm going to faint. Oh, folks, you don't even understand. I got to show you this. See this? So I took off the belly band. This, by the way, is so thicked up. I'm going to study the heck out of this piece. It is thicked up, each piece. The creases are perfect. Now watch this. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And it says, thank you. Oh, and it's a pop-over card. Look at this. Oh, folks. Expert making in the house. Do you see this? How it popped open? Okay. And then in here, you pull out the card and it says, you mentioned you like my butterflies, so here are some for you along with some other die cuts. Much love, Jellybean. Okay, I got to show you this whole construction. There's so many things to show you in this package, and there's amazing thoughtfulness in the Halloween. but it's Jellybean's making, folks. It's Jellybean's expert making that you want to pay attention to. This little card is like cut out. It's like I'm just running my fingernail to make sure I'm being accurate. Oh, Lord, is that one color that she's tinted? Yeah, she tinted the back, folks. And she color etched around it so it looks like it's 2 pieces of paper, but it's one, perfectly stained, with a sticker attached and her note. So thicked up, folks, so thicked up. In that little pocket, she has expertly tucked, if you can believe this, the most delicate die cuts ever. Because we know, oh, and there's those little butterflies. And they're the little layering ones. And it's on this pretty paper, folks. Like, look, with the matching tags.
It's 10 o'clock.
And there's our man. I was wondering when he was going to pop in and say, hello, folks. Guys, you got to see this. These are the kinds of things I rip if I'm not really careful. Like, I have to be focused. I have to be on my game. Look how teeny. But, folks, they layer up. They layer up. Because if you notice on her belly band, folks, it's dimensional. Take a look. See on the side? That's a dimensional butterfly, folks. So it looks like it's fluttering. Okay. So she's tucked all that into that tiny little pocket. Oh, and there's more of them. Of course there are. There's more. I'm just being really delicate with Alicia's big old hands. There's a gilded one. Oh, folks, they come in every shape and size. They're magnificent, and they're so delicate. Look, this one looks like it's like stained glass window stained. All right, so I want to show you this again because you know what? When I see good construction, I fawn over it. I could show you 1,000 amazing Halloween goodies in this package. I got to tell you, I'd rather show you her work because it's amazing. All right, so this is flattened down. So remember, we opened that up. Inside was that card and all of those cut-aparts, a bajillion cut-aparts. Okay, bajillion. Then we get to the next one. It opens up, and there's another note. Now, how cute is this design? Oh, heard you like little envelopes, so here are a few. Oh, you're unbelievable. And there's Shabby. Do you see these? Oh, folks, and they're such good quality. And they're perfectly made. Oh, see, y'all have to know that this is going to make me cry. Look at this. These are gorgeous. First of all, the paper is beautiful. Do you see the patterning? And it's like mint, green, and pink, which we were talking about with a little white. We talked about how those are instantly identifiable as Shabby colors. But it has a nice modern edge, this paper. All right, folks, now I want to draw your attention. So not only are these pockets perfectly done, but she has distressed edged all of the edges of the paper, including around the pocket and the punched out, and is distressed in pink. She's gotten a darker pink over the pink paper. So it's just a touch of that sort of Shabby-esque vintagey feel when you look at it. It is so thicked up. Oh, this is a model worth studying, folks. This is a model. And of course, there's going to be another pocket with another note. I love this. So let's just review this for a second. 3 notes, 3 different types of goodies, all tucked into this amazing little wallet that she put with a belly band. Let's take a look at this. And it looks store-bought. That's how well done it is. It looks store-bought, folks. Do you see that? Yeah, we have an expert maker in the house, and a special kind of expert maker, I gotta tell you. I am going to study the heck out of this thing because it is flawlessly constructed, guys. The hinging is flawless. The distressing is flawless. The paper laydown is flawless. You know, and it makes me question, like, I need that Tombow or glitter glue just because I can't get this wrinkle free in the same way that other people can, even if I'm scraping with the bone folder, folks. And yet, I don't know what glue Janice is using. For this, she mixes up a lot of her own concoctions. I know if you guys watch her videos, you know she makes her own glue mixtures. Well, folks, this doesn't have a single wrinkle in it. Not a wrinkle. Not a wrinkle, not a bend, and this traveled a long way and it has 0 lift. Meaning none of the corners are lifting up, none of the, like, nothing is bent, nothing is lifting. This is going to stand the test of time. This is going to stand the test of time, folks. Sorry, but I think looking at her work is even more important than all of the incredible goodies because everything is perfectly made. Everything. And I find this so inspiring. You have no idea what I'm holding in my hands. Do you? Okay, crappy camera. Handmade by Alicia Waichman. How did you do this? How did you do this? Guys, do you see this? Guys, she's made me labels. I don't even know what to say. Do you see it, folks? One, we have to know how you did it. And two, this was so thoughtful. This was so thoughtful. Guys, look at this. I'm telling you, this lady knows how to do it all. And we just have to pay attention to her. Because this is magic. Like, don't misunderstand me, folks. I am super grateful to how much thought went into this package. If I had 4 videos to show you everything in detail, I would show it to you all. It is so thoughtfully done. But it's this kind of construction we need to learn from. Like, this is epic. This is perfect, folks. This is perfect. This could have been sold in a store. It's that perfect. So it's not that I'm not grateful for these deliciousnesses, which, by the way, this envelope is epically well made also. This quilting party paper on the back of this, first of all, not only matches, but it's so beautiful to touch. There's something about the quality of this paper that makes you want to touch it and touch it and touch it. And it so thicks it up, folks. But it's not that I'm not grateful for things like the webs, which I love. I could hug all of you who sent these. Carrie, Martin, Dina, and Jellybean, because these are so important. And I had done my prototype. I had hand cut them out. And I do not have Jellybean's fussy cutting ability, folks. You should feel how thicked up this tag is. Where did you get a tag this gorgeously made? I'm buying the wrong supplies, folks. This is what I'm learning from all of you. I am buying the wrong supplies because this is like Carmen Gore's thick as it came. And I have to thick those up. I'll show you something later but my coffee came today in a carrier and I kept the carrier because I needed to thicken up everything. So like, where could I buy a tag that already comes this thicked up and this cute? So I'm buying the wrong supplies. I'm clearly buying the wrong supplies. And I'm learning so much from people like Jellybean and Dina and Carrie. Oh my gosh, guys. See, it's not that I don't want to show you all this. I do want to show you this. And I'm super grateful for it. But when I have 20 minutes, I want to show you the stuff she made. Because it's so well done. It's so well done. I feel like we're going to have to take an up close and personal look at these things. Because it's not, I mean, everything she sent is so considerate. I've got hats. I've got jack-o'-lanterns. Did you make a bow out of that? Oh, see? You got to watch her. She's wily. So she's got like all these cut parts in here, right? And die cuts. But she knows I'm not going to miss it. She knows. So she was watching the same videos I was watching. She was watching Miss Dina and she was watching Miss Tree. Remember I showed you guys if I can make one of those, and then I saw Jellybean make a video and she said, well, if Alicia says she can make it, I can make it. Well, heck yeah. You can make this, you can make anything I can make, and a whole lot more, and a whole lot more. So she went ahead and she showed me, because she sent me some of this. So she sent me this and she's like, look what I did with it. Yep, folks. So this is one of those tulle bows, kind of like Miss Tree Craft On made and Dina made, and they did like pom-pom ones and they did sequins ones. So what Jellybean did was she went ahead and she took some of that gorgeous glittery, there you go, you can see it now, tulle, and she just put some jammies in the middle and she built a nice little bow. Of course, hers is perfect. Hers doesn't have that weird overhang mine had, but with a little practice, I can make it perfect too, actually. Because Tree and Dina gave us a great video. Great videos. Look at this. So you see, it's not that I'm not grateful for all these cut-aparts, because I am grateful. Believe me, I'm so grateful. But I want to show you stuff like this. Because what she can do with this, although there are some really cute, I got to show them to you, there's some really cute skulls and things in here that I have never seen before. So I am going to show you those. Because she has sent me all the supplies with which to make the most amazing things. And she knew that I didn't want the house to be too spooky for Kathy, because it's really for Kathy and her boys. But I do want it to be really cool. Oh, look at those. I know my camera, you can't tell, but they're all glittered up and really cool. They're super cool. Oh, you can't see on my camera. But she's tucked in ghosts and bats and these gorgeous gold foil jack-o'-lanterns. And they're not spooky, guys. Actually, those are super elegant. They're not spooky, but everything is just glittered up and just perfect. So it's not that I don't want to show you all that. It's just that I feel that she's so epically talented that to miss the opportunity to study this is a mistake. Or even just to say, see, she whipped up one of these bows and look how amazing it is. You know, but she was so thoughtful. I have to show you this because in addition to the other paper, she sent me, I don't know how she got this all here. I'm telling you folks, because there's thick gold foil, and I don't mean thin. It's like, mine's thin. This is better quality than mine. This is thicked up on heavy cardstock. Again, I'm learning. I need to be buying this quality because I'm spending half my life thickening everything up. I got to tell you. Oh, and she put in like, this is so pretty. Guys, this could be Christmas. It's so pretty. It's a floral, but it's totally possible that you could use this for Christmas. Oh, folks, this paper is so pretty. Look at it. So she knows I'm real low on my supplies. So she also sent regular making supplies. So I can make some thank you. Again, this pad. What paper pad is this? Because, guys, the paper... Oh, my. All right, I need to know what paper pad this is. Do you see this? This is so pretty. Oh, and this is also so pretty. What paper pad is this, Jellybean? Because, guys, look at it. And that matches perfectly with this. And then she's deliberately sent me some of that other because it all coordinates, right? And then she sent me some clean and simple because she figured, all right, girl, you don't have any paper left. Let's send you out some clean and simple to make sure you can do a few thank you. Oh, this one is so pretty. Not that Alicia, I start off making clean and simple. You know that. Okay, guys, you got to see this. Because she's tucked, I mean... There's, oh wow. From the motion picture Rocky, she has tucked in the musical score. So I have music paper. Look at this. Look. You know, I keep eyeing this stuff on Allie because I can't get this here. And I just like, but this is like the real deal. Oh, you did not tuck me in alphas. Oh, yes, she did, folks. And they're in spooky purple, and she's got another set. You got to see these. And I am being so judicious. Like, Dina just sent those cut aparts. Like, you have no idea how I'm scrimping. I cannot believe that you tucked this in. And guys, I think that, yeah, these are from Jaw. These are from the DT, folks. If you got a DT near you, you got to go haul these. These are fantastic for Halloween. They're purple, and they have like a little black etching around the outsides. They're perfect for Halloween, folks. These are perfect for Halloween. Well, you know Miss Jellybean loves purple, right? So she would have used them all year round, but they are perfect. Oh, and look at these. You know, folks, this is a gorgeous color. It's like a hot, do you see how it's, see how it's shining off on my face? It's giving me a warm glow. It's like a really gorgeous hot pink, but it has a bit of a red tone in it. I've never even seen this color in alphas before, but it's super cute. Now, you could use this for Christmas. You could also use it for Halloween because it's perfect. It could be cute Halloween. It could be cute Christmas. Oh my, you are some craziness. I'm telling you, folks. You would not believe what's in this package. If I tried to show you everything. Oh, and her challenges and missions are in a different envelope. Yeah, I'll be doing that in a separate video because we're at 1905. Oh, yes, we are. I can't wait to go through those. And then she sent me some little flags. And notice they're grommeted. I'm having some problems with that crocodile from here. Folks, those of you that I sent it to, you're going to have some struggles with it. I'm telling you, you got to be real careful. And more of the Halloween jammies. And then she tucked behind that more of those little doilies, and these are in green and black. Oh, this is so thoughtful. I cannot believe you, folks. I have a whole lot of thank yous to be sending out, but this just about made me cry. So she said here, listen, I know you could use this for a Sabrina swap, and if it's too late or you don't use it, I'm sure you will eventually, and I know how much you like the embroidered bird. So she had this amazing bird. It was, she had received it. It was just really spectacular. I cannot believe you just, she basically put together a Shabby-esque kit in the colors of my swap with Sabrina. So she has this like metallic blue cording that is really nautical and super cute. She knows I'm struggling a little bit. You know, the piece that I've done twice for Sabrina now is like a 3-dimensional vintage distressed house. And so she sent this for me for the post. I'm not going to tell you more, but she knows what I'm struggling with. So she sent me some things that she thought would help me. And that's what I think is so thoughtful. Because one, she knew I loved this little bird, and she had one in her stack. Where did you get those little seashells from? But this was the bird I loved. And so she sent that to me, which I do love it. I love holding it. I love touching it. Look at it. But what I'm really touched by is that I had told her what I was struggling with Miss Sabrina stuff. So she sent me some things that she thought, oh my gosh, when I show you this, oh, I am for sure using these. And you know what she didn't know? Is that this matches something I've been working on for her. Look, folks. Look at these, and they are thicked up. This woman has sent me some thicked up mason jars, and it is a shape tag. Look at it. You could turn this into a shape tag in 30 seconds. This is unbelievable. To and from, and they are gorgeous. Gorgeous. Where did you get those from? You all have to tell me where you're getting your supplies, because I am clearly not hauling from the right places, folks. Look at these. These are amazing. And did you do stitching around? She did. Folks, she hand did in the stitching. It's that kind of detail. Let me show you. Do you see that? Yeah. This is what I mean about these expert makers. You know, the devil is all in the details, folks. And the pleasure is, oh, I gotta look at this with an instruction yet. Peel off backing, press firmly to, oh yes, no, I see what you got going on here. Look at these. Oh my gosh. And better yet is that Alicia can study them. Which Miss Jellybean knew. So folks, these are giant bows like as bag toppers or on packaging. Except now that I got them in my hands, my little handy hands. Folks, I could use this as a model and I could make a whole bunch. Do you see that? Oh, and she sent me the coordinating, the other kind of twine. Oh. So this is beyond thoughtful. Like this is when someone has been paying attention. You know, you've reached out to them for some help because, oh, these are magnificent and I don't have anything like this. Do you see how thoughtful this is? It makes me teary when someone does this. And she has sent those little delicate blings. They're called Swirled Gem. Oh, and they're from the bridal section. You know, folks, I don't visit that section enough. I have recently, before I came here, started going there. But clearly, I need to spend some more time in there because look at these. These are magnificent. I love the little delicate ones like these. You know, it's funny because Jellybean opened up the little envelopes that I sent, you know, the ones y'all helped me make better, and then I kind of fixed them up some more, and then I sent her some, and she's like, oh, girl, you can make Shabby, which is what Sabrina says, too, and so does Healing Montana Nana. I like Shabby. I love working on vintage and Shabby stuff, and I've told you guys this before. It's through the Shabby makers that I've actually learned how to be a much better maker, because they alter the heck out of everything. You saw what Miss Ann had to do to make that star, right? Well, that's what I love about Shabby makers. Like, Jellybean, if you saw, I sent her a wooden spoon and she got the hint right away. Look at this beautiful. You can't tell my crappy camera. This paper, folks, is like real glittery sea-like. It's like really sea-like. And a lot of the paper that I got to work on Miss Sabrina's collection is not like this. And Miss Jellybean knows that I'm making this house for her. So she sent that to me. But I got to show you one more thing before I conclude, because I can't even show you everything. First of all, including these adorable little trick or treat, smell my feet enclosures that I can make into pockets, and they're dimensional. I got to show you this file folder she sent me because that alone is epic. That alone is epic. Let me just show you. It's the most magnificent thing. Look at it. Isn't that beautiful? Sorry guys, I want to make sure I don't drop those. Look how beautiful it is. It's magnificent. It really is. Like it's really beautiful. And I'm so going to make something with this. with it as an existing file folder, but I'm going to alter it. Isn't it amazing? Oh, there are no words, Miss Jellybean, but I'll tell you, it's really studying this. It's studying like your rosettes. It's studying your bows. You know, I got you bow dies, but I'm thinking, girlfriend, you don't need them. You just don't need them. You're an expert maker. And this, folks, this is gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I'm holding it down. It stays perfectly. It looks machine made. It's so beautiful. Except it's too beautiful to be machine made. All these little delicate details could never have come from a machine. But it's so well constructed. I am so grateful to you, Jellybean, for everything that you sent and every ounce of consideration that you poured into this package. But I gotta tell you, most of all, I'm grateful for these lessons. I'm grateful for each beautiful item you made, that you enclose, so that I can learn from you. Because I can study these things, like your bows, like your rosettes. And folks, if you want to send a really thoughtful package to someone, that rosette package that Miss Jellybean put together for me so that I could build, she sent me the model and then the materials. The bows, the model, and then the materials. It's such a super way to send Happy Mail. It is so thoughtful. It takes a lot of time to think of, and more time to make, and more time to package. But it's beautiful. Beautiful. Just like this is beautiful. All right, folks, that's it. I'm at 26 minutes, and that was the epic rack package Happy Mail. I don't know what you want to call it. All it was crafty goodness. And I'm going to be back on next with Miss Jellybean's entry, because we got to do it in a separate video, folks. Yes, we do. Thank you so much, Janice. Thank you. And thank you for showing us this. Not just this, but your rosettes, your mini envelopes, your vellum bows, which were amazing. And what is with those, your vinyl bows. And what is with those rosettes? We have to learn how to make those. Folks, we knew Jellybean was an expert maker already, but I'm telling you, this, it's a wowzer. It's a wowzer. If you haven't checked out Jellybean's channel, folks, you are missing out. This woman can make anything, and I mean anything. I'm going to put her link down below, but if you haven't gone there, you need to. I just took an up-close and personal look at her making, and it's flawless. Yep, flawless, folks. I'll be back next with her entry. Thank you very much, Jellybean. Thank you. Bye for now.